Kumasta. It's your boy Lee T. On the previews parts I said Rimuru was a slime. And yes, he was taking the form of a slime, to lower the suspicions of the individuals who will be an ally or enemy of Rimuru. But he will eventually reveal his true form in the near future. His true form is this picture you see on this background. And his power is beyond this world. So far only Voldora knows about his true form, and he knows everything about Rimuru. Voldora can look deep on Rimuru's memories. The same on canon. And yes, he will be the best of friends. Till the time comes when Rimuru made peace with humans. Maybe. So, let's get into the next part. What if Rimuru had Ghidorahs powers part 5, as Shizu, Cavil, Eren, Jido, was about to leave, Rimuru stopped them for a second and gave them new sets of armor and weapons for them, made by Keijin and the 3 brothers. Shizu and the others were happy and thanked Rimuru for the gifts, and as they bade their farewells, Shizu and the other 3 traveled back to their kingdom. They went to the guild to report Fuse in the activities on Jorah Forest. It went well and Fuse is satisfied on the report. And so on. The orc arc begins. On a far distant land, an orc was walking through the desert and collapsed and laid on the ground. He said, "I'm so hungry." As a mysterious figure walks to the orc and said, and that mysterious person was a demon lord subordinate. His name was Gaelmead, and he spoke to the nameless orc. He said, "Do you want to become powerful? If you do, I will provide you a name and food." The orc says, "Yes, anything for my people. I will do anything in order for my people to live and not starve." Gaelmead says, "Then I shall name you Geld, and you will become the Orc Lord Disaster, and you will be a demon lord." Geld says, "Demon lord. Then if I must, I shall be." So on. Jorah Forest. Rimuru was enjoying a feast as usual. They had bulldeer giant spiders and a big fish caught by the hobgoblin riders. And after the feast, Rimuru told the goblin riders to scout the forest and hunt more food, as Rimuru told Regiur. Regiur then says, "Yes, Lord Rimuru, we will." Rimuru said, "If just in case, bring Ranga with you. If anything happens, alert me at once." "Ranga, I will join you soon after I'm doing some work in the cave." Ranga then said, "Yes, master. And don't worry, Regiur, I will keep you safe." And then Ranga and goblin riders left. Rimuru went deep in the cave and spoke to Great Sage. He said, "Sage, what my current status?" Sage, answer, all stats rank SSS. Abilities acquired from the Battle of Ifrit. Body double. Spirit enhancer. Spirit creator. Spirit protection. Black flames. Let me see black flames. Sage answer, black flames acquired from the individual Ifrit and merged with black lightning. How so I can merge my skills? Answer, yes, you can merge skill to create new powerful skill as it is. MHHH, what about this mask? Shizu gave this to me as a gift. Since she doesn't need it anymore, she can control his body now. Sage answer, mask can compress and hide aura of an individual. Then Amma, just use it for now, this is a nice mask. Now then, let's try this black flame. As Rimuru uses black flame, same on canon. Alright, that's enough for today, let's go and see how they did on the hunt. And as Rimuru is going to look for them, Regiur alerted Rimuru that Ranga and Regiur are attacked by ogres, and so Rimuru rushes to help Ranga and the others. As Rimuru, only Gobta, Ranga, Regiur were left standing. The rest were cut and were casted by sleep magic. Gobta was been cut, and Rimuru heals Gobta and talked to the ogres. Rimuru said, "Hey, why are you here, and can we talk out of this?" The prince of the ogres says, "Silence, Majin, we know you are the reason the orcs attack a village." Rimuru was shocked and confused. He says, "Orcs? What are you talking about?" The prince says, "Enough talk, it was you." And then all 6 ogres attack Rimuru. As they charged, Rimuru deflected every attack and the ogres was shocked. Rimuru then says, "Haha, is that all? Now let me get serious." As Rimuru removes the mask, the 6 ogres was shocked, and how his aura was very big, 100 times for scary than Milim. Yes, Rimuru is cool and overpowered. Rimuru then made a huge black flame, and, as the old ogre said to the prince, "Young prince, fall back now, he is too dangerous. I will buy you some time to flee. Take the princess." "Ha, like I would flee like a coward, my prince. Haha, I still got my pride, old timer, and I will fight to the death. Young lord, I will follow you till the end." Then the princess stops them. "Brother, stop. I think he is not the enemy." The prince says, but like you said he was imagine he has the mask right. The princess said I was wrong, if he could kill us with his own power why send orcs? Rimuru says, are you willing to talk now? I will just put this away. As Rimuru puts away the huge black flame, the prince says, tell us who you are really. Rimuru says, who me? I'm just Rimuru, I live here in Jorah Forest and with my friends the hobgoblins. This mask was given to me from a friend. You're welcome to look at it if it's the same as the mask as you describe. The prince says, it seems identical, but this one only has compression magic. It seems I have misjudged you and I'm sorry for acting so carelessly. On behalf rest of us, please accept my apologies. Rimuru gladly says, sure, no problem. We were hunting food for dinner, so please join us. The more the merrier. And so the apologies to Rimuru and the goblins and the ogres went back to the village and had a feast. And they continue on with the celebration, and the prince of the ogres talk about Thai's story to Kajin about the orcs. And Rimuru came and asked if the prince wanted to join their village, if they like to be Rimuru's subordinates. The prince swallowed his pride in the night thinking about his decision. And the next day he said to Rimuru that he will join and he will be his subordinate, including the other 5 ogres. Rimuru said call in the rest of the ogres. As they were, and Rimuru says to them that he will grant them all names to mark them as his subordinates. And so they are named. Benimaru the young prince red-haired one, Shuna the princess pink-haired one, Shian purple-haired one, Suo the blue-haired one, Hakua the old man the white-haired one, and Kurobi the middle-aged man the black-haired one. And so, the ogres have been named by Rimuru to mark them as his subordinates. After that, a few days later, lizard men passed by at the village and a lizard man, named Gabiru, challenged Rimuru. Same on canon. He then is the Benimaru Shian and the rest is very much pissed at Gabiru. And then Benimaru is ready to kill them for insulting Rimuru. But Rimuru heeded them at ease. Gabiru then sees Ranga and he says he is powerful. How would you even be a slave to this mere slime? How about you join me? And we can defeat the orc together, he said. And Ranga is also pissed. 2 inches away he could bite his head off clean. But Rimuru calms him down and orders him not to do so. And so Ranga says, hey, if you can beat this goblin then I will join you. Ranga pushes Gobta to Gabiru. Gobta then says, hey, what a drag, why me? Rimuru, if you don't as ordered, the punishment will be eating Shian's cooking. And Shian's cooking is very very deadly and horrible. And Gobta is motivated, and as the fight begins, the fight had ended in an instant. Gabiru was unconscious and the lizard men retreated for now and they will be back. And so they made dinner. If I mean dinner I mean fist. It's always a fist in Rimuru's village, soon it will be a town. And then they started a fist. They had fun. And then a dryad came. She then introduced herself as trainee and she need help to defeat the orc lord.